Action. Hello, this is GloZell. Hello, this is GloZell. Is you okay? Is you okay? Is you okay? Is you good?
This is GloZell. Is you okay?
Because I wanted to know. Because I wanted to know.
Because I want to know. I'm going to tell you my story from rags to riches.
I want to introduce you to our next YouTube star, GloZell Green.
Thank you.
GloZell, by most accounts, the most followed African-American woman on YouTube.
What's up? My lifestyle did change. I'm getting stopped in the streets. I'm getting asked to do television shows.
I get to get interviewed by GloZell. This is a monumental moment for me.
Just think like, okay, everything's gonna go up and up and up from there. Not the case. Get your popcorn, it's all good. You come to California like everybody does, thinking like, okay, I know that I have this gift, I'm gonna do stand-up, and like YouTube comes around.
See, when you can't scratch, you just have to pat because you don't really want to mess your hair up.
And so I started posting, and someone was like, do you know that, there's quite a few people looking at you on this YouTube thing? And I'm like, I don't know those people. And that took off, and I had no idea that would, because I didn't grow up with computers. I mean, I took a typing class, okay? We're talking about with white out. Okay. Okay, so 150 billion people have been asking me to do the cinnamon challenge. All right, so here's the cinnamon, all right? All right, here goes. I'm like, this is the vehicle that I can reach people. And then I remember my first check came in, it was $25. I was like, is this real money? I better spend it now before they ask for it back. And we're talking like $25 a day, so that started adding up. I'm like, oh, then it went up to $100 a day. And then it just grew from there. I'm like, now I can move to a safer place. And of course I had to get my Mercedes. Like, that's what I wanted, my Louis Vuitton bag. I want a nice ring. And I want a Benz. So that was my aspirations. I'm getting asked to do television shows. Don't even have to audition. A Kevin Hart movie I did called The Wedding Ringer, Trolls.
You're my grandmother.
Yes, you know that. I've told everybody at the family reunion, I'm like, you're probably gonna show up. I'm just letting you know. So that's incredible. You're riding high when people are like, oh, can you sign this? These are things that you dream of. Oh, you got a call from the White House. President Barack Obama. I'm like, click. And then it was like emails, I was like, oh, is this real?
Hey, GloZell.
Hello.
How are you? Good to see you.
Yay. So I have green lipsticks, one for your first wife.
My first?
I mean.
Do you know something I don't?
Oh, for the first
One for
lady.
the first lady.
And the first children.
And the first, I'm teasing.
Okay. All right. I hug them. They say, don't touch him. I touched him. He smelled like sandalwood and power.
All right.
And that's when you realize, I'm like, wow, you really have made it. So you're thinking like this is gonna just keep going. Internet's not going anywhere. You just think it's gonna always be there. And then all of a sudden, boom. On YouTube, they change stuff all the time. All of a sudden, my videos started to get significantly fewer views, and it wasn't just me. Many other creators were affected. The way YouTube suggested videos to viewers changed, so mine weren't necessarily showing up, even for my subscriber base. This new algorithm started a downward spiral because the lower views meant it made it even harder for my videos to get seen at all. Next thing I know, videos that would once get millions of views are now getting just thousands. And the lower views means less money, and before I knew it, I was broke. My management left, and we get paid off of you getting paid, and people were leaving out of my life, and then notices on the door, eviction, it's time, you didn't pay, you gotta go. And I'm sneaking craft services, so that had gotten really, 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 really hard. It was about trying to survive day by day by day, and I was asking my mom for money, and she's tapping into her retirement. You didn't want to hear your own thoughts. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Nobody's watching you. Nobody cares. You're old. You has been. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I've been doing this for over a decade at this point. What else can I do? What kept me going was my daughter, and sometimes I felt like that wasn't gonna be enough because the low days were just low. When you feel like you wanna take care of this child and you can't, and you're trying to figure out tomorrow how is she gonna eat? She's going to class. What is her lunch? You know, things like that. She's opening her lunchbox. What is it? What's gonna be inside? Like it was that bad. Then I thought of Madonna because she kept reinventing herself, you know? Like if she was still like trying to make it through the wilderness, she would be stuck in the wilderness, you know, still. And so I was thinking, I need to do that. I have to come up with it's not working. You have to be able to go, what else? How can I tweak my talents? You have to let people see you outside of what they normally see you, so you get different opportunities. And actually it's coming up, I'm doing my own show. Hello, this is GloZell. Is you okay? Is you good? Because I want to know. I'm here with Colleen Ballinger. Look, she's so cute. I am terrified. I have not done this in forever. I'm like, what in the world am I gonna say? But I'm going to do it, and I'm gonna keep telling myself it's gonna be fun. It's the GloZell show. It's called GloZell. Like, how creative was that name?
I think it's very creative. I love it.
More auditions are coming in. I have new management, so they're sending me out more often. I was asked to be in Vanity Fair. Everything is coming in. If I can go back and make different decisions, it would be just to understand money, how money works, how taxes work, realizing how much was being spent. Like I did not even know. I wasn't even going to the grocery store. I wasn't one getting the gas. You know, like I was just out of touch and didn't realize that I've had people doing this. And so you have to know where your money is going and what you're doing and what can you do, you know, to save money. And that money saved can go invest in something else. Anything else. I wasn't investing at all. I mean, even from like writing, balancing your checks and just knowing, like you need to be taught in like regular school. I just got out of touch and it was time to get back in touch. I feel much better about doing it. I would tell you now, be ready to reinvent yourself. Things change, people grow up, and you have to be willing to change and evolve. And so I'm really thankful to finally, be on the upswing, and it makes you appreciate everything so much better. So keep going, don't stop. Ooh, yes, I like this. Let the glow up begin.